Let's say I want to add another page to this. See how it says o1start.indd? If I want to maybe make this a double screen of this same image, all I need to do is go to Window, go to Arrange. You can click New Window for O1 Start INDD. It brings this up into two different documents. Let's say I want to zoom into Trash Gull, for example. I can select it and I can zoom either using this right here, the zoom tool, or I can press Z, it automatically comes up, and if you click, it will zoom in where you want it to zoom in. Let's say I want to move this. In order to use this selection tool, which is this icon right here, you see it says V. You can choose V as your selection tool. If I want to move it over because I don't like the way this G falls under the sanctuary, I can move it up. You'll notice that whatever you do to this right side document, it'll do to the left side document. I move this G up, and it did the same thing to this left side document. I can move the G down. It does the same thing to the left side document. I think that'll work just fine. You can scroll over and you can see there's my text box that is still over there. There's my image of my bird. If I want to get rid of just this page or just this page, I can either exit out of there, or I can go to Window, Arrange, and I can do Consolidate All Workspaces. And that consolidates both of them right there. I can exit out of that one, and now I'm back to the original right there. If I want to have this in my screen completely, I do Control-Alt-0. Let's say instead of an ellipse, let's say I want a square. Well, if you look at this ellipse frame tool, there's a triangle in the bottom corner. You can press and hold, and you'll see these are the options for the frame tool. On default, it will be set to rectangle frame tool, like so. This is how you place your images, by using the rectangle frame tool. Every single item that has a small triangle in it, if you click and hold, it has multiple different options. There's the polygon tool. Here's the pencil tool if you press and hold. There's a smooth tool, an erase tool. You'll notice that there's not much to erase when it comes to erasing. You won't necessarily need the pencil tool or erase tool or smooth tool very much. Here's the line tool. Let's say I want to make a line going across the beak of the bird. I can just click and drag, and there's my lines going across the beak of the bird. Here's my type tool. As I mentioned earlier, I can click in the box and I can put a text. I can put a text in. This is my content collector. Maybe I want to collect this bird. I just select content and I can click on the image. It pulls up into my content for later. If I want to place it, that's how I place it. I click Content Placer tool, which is also located, press and hold, right here, Content Placer. You don't need to pay too much attention to that right now because we'll be getting into that in later lessons. In your selection tool, you can scroll down to other options. For this assignment, I want you to play around and see what you can come up with.